Well, Mike has had 5 starts in July. 3 of them have been outstanding, 7 innings or more, but 2 of them have been quite unmentionable as he tries to put together 2 in a row with that 7-6 record.
He's gone 13 2/3 consecutive scoreless against Colorado his last 2 starts. And he gets Fowler as he threw that ball by him, and yet so many pitchers don't. Ripped into right field, a base hit for Smith. That'll go to the corner. Frank Kerr back to plate, and Smith easily into second base with a 1-out double. And there's ball 4 to Helton, and the Rockies have 2 men on. And Schneider moves inside, and it's on the inside corner. Strike 3 call. That's that little toe tap he does now too. Grounds 1. Cora side retired, and facing off against Jason Marquis.
Well, having a career year, 12-6. I mentioned before his highest win total was in 2004 with the Cardinals when he won 15 ball games. He wants you to put the ball in play, so you're going to have to be aggressive.
On the inside corner, strike 3 called. Same pitch Pelfrey got that caused him to skip a turn. Popped up into shallow left.
Ronnie, you talk.
Seth Smith grabs it for the 2nd out. 2-2 to right, and he punches one into center field for a base hit. So the Mets with a 2-out base runner. David Wright's 118th hit of the year. Wright takes off. Iannetta with the throw. 1 hop and a good tag put down by Tulowitzki to end the inning.
That was one of the few people I was right about.
3-2 to Stewart is high, ball 4. So Pelfrey issues his 2nd walk of the night. And it's hit on 1 hop to Cora. Should be an easy double play. Castillo with the turn. 2 men down.
A good moment.
Did he want to help?
Oh, and Barmes gets blown away by Pelfrey. Daniel Murphy leads off in the home 2nd inning, and he rips one over the bag and down the line for an extra base hit. It'll go into the deep corner. And by the time Hop picks it up, Murphy easily stands at second base with a leadoff double. No offense intended. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
And Frank Kerr lines a base hit into right center field. Murphy turns third and heads on in. It's an RBI single for Jeff Frank Kerr, and it's 1-0 New York. 2-1 to the former Rocky Sullivan, who hits a double play ball right to Tulowitzki. And Barmes with the turn for the 6-4-3 double play.
This is the kind of town that's not for everybody. Seems to feed off the energy here.
Unbelievably so. Right. Schneider pops one up in foul ground. Tough angle for Helton. Barmes over. They collide. And somebody caught that ball.
Helton.
Embarrass him and talk to him in that manner. And I'm hoping Adam will accept that phone call. And I hope he accepts my phone call.
He's definitely going to have to show some serious contrition, I think. I think that'll be what Omar will concentrate on as Fowler grounds out to Alex Cora.
On the inside corner, strike 3 called, and Smith knew it.
Thumb ligaments has been commendable.
Toward the hole and a base hit for Cora. Right under Ian Stewart, and the Mets get the leadoff man on for the 2nd straight inning.
Quick to the ball.
And Mike Pelfrey's bunt is fair. Iannetta will have to go to first. Mike was mostly trying to get out of the way, it looks like. So Pagan will try and get him in, and he drives one to left field, but Smith is there to pick it off, and now hustling back is Cora, and he dives in safely. 3-2 to Castillo, and he hits one back up the middle, a base hit, it hits the bag, and that'll bring Cora home. Castillo holds it first with an RBI single, and it's 2-0 New York. Right to Barmes, that'll end the inning. Todd Helton leads off and shoots one right over the third base bag. A base hit for Helton. Sullivan to the line to play it, and he'll hold Helton, who is a very slow runner at this point in his career. 7th pitch of the at-bat to Hop. And he pulls one toward the hole, cut off by Murphy. Gets the out at second. Cora the relay, and a beautiful double play. Now he's not looking at the bag, but he was still able to find it effectively as Tulowitzki singles up the middle to keep the inning alive.
That way, right there, if that was a bad throw, he never could have made the play.
Ian Stewart drives one into right field. Boy, that double play is looking big now.
No fooling.
A couple of 2-out hits for Tulowitzki and Stewart. 3 hits in the inning for the Rockies. The runners go. The 2-2 outside. Throw to third and safe. Just safe is Tulowitzki as they execute the double steal. Too high, ball 4, and now the bases are loaded for Clint Barmes. Popped it up. Murphy calling. Castillo calls him off. Side retired. Darryl Hamilton. 3-2, just inside ball 4. And Murphy's on again, leading off. Here's Frank Kerr, who singled in a run his first time up, and he drives one to left field, chasing Smith back. He's got plenty of room to make the catch. One away.
Well, I tell you what, that was just.
Runner goes. Sullivan on the hit and run. Booted by Barmes. Murphy goes to third. And the Mets have runners at the corners. Fouled out to first base his first trip and lifts this one to left. That'll get the run in at least. Back goes Smith. He's there to grab it, and tagging and coming home easily is Murphy. Faking the go from first base is Sullivan. Sacrifice fly for Brian Schneider makes it 3-0 New York. Alex Cora had a base hit to left his first time up. Pulls that one into right field for another hit. Sullivan will go first to third. Cora's going to test the arm of Brad Hopp. Here comes the throw to second, and Cora is out. Mason Marquis, the pride of Tottenville High School on Staten Island. Loops one into shallow left. In comes Sullivan. One out. And Jeremy Reed. And Reed won the job. The bunt picked out of the air by Murphy, and Fowler retired. Their defense is a question, and obviously the bullpen as well. Breaking ball hit to left, and Sullivan, after a late start, comes in to grab it.
Great idea.
And a foul tip held by Iannetta. And that was the end of his big league career. On the inside corner, strike 3 called. And it's lined to short, one hop to Tulowitzki. And so they get Castillo out to end the inning. Line, base hit. So Helton on base for the third straight time. A single, a walk, and another single. Popped a mile high into shallow left. And Corey Sullivan waits for it to come down out of the clouds for the first out. And he drops down a beautiful bunt, and Wright will just put it in his pocket. A perfect bunt single by the red-hot Troy Tulowitzki. Now Pelfrey facing 6th inning trouble. Stewart has walked and singled, and he pops one up. This should be playable for David Wright. Staggering and holds onto the ball. Hit him, and that'll load up the bases. Well, last time he walked Iannetta to load the bases. This time he hits him. Popped up. Second straight time he's gotten him to pop up with the bases loaded. Frank Kerr will handle this one, and Pelfrey has worked his way out of another jam. And he hits this one well to center field, chasing Fowler back to the track near the wall. It's off the high part of the fence, and Wright hustles into second base with a double. 3-1 to Murphy. And he hits one in the air to center. That's hit well, chasing Fowler back. Wright will go back to tag. Fowler's got it. David tries for third. Fowler with a strong arm, but it comes up short. And now Wright at third with one out.
And third base.
And Jeff is hit by the pitch, and that stung. Now the 2-0, and he pulls it on the ground sharply. Barmes gets the out at second. The relay in time for the double play. This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And it's on the outside corner. Strike 3 call.
A little bit surprised he pinched hit.
Ripped into right field, a base hit for Fowler. Frank Kerr slides after it. Fowler's going to try for 2. And he makes it sliding with a 1-out double. 21st double of the year for Fowler. Atkins 0 for 4 in the game last night. He's had a rough season at the plate. And he takes the breaking ball for a call third strike. 2 of them tonight. And it's on the outside corner. Strike 3 call.
As good as they were last year, you know, but I personally I feel like I've gotten better, and I think.
Very interesting to me to hear Mike describe himself as a power fastball guy, since we always think of him as a power sinker guy. As Cora grounds one out to short, and Tulowitzki shows off his howitzer for the second out. Never been done.
Never been done.
2 high, ball 4, and Reed's on.
For you people out there, a guy who doesn't throw more than 84, 85 miles an hour.
Pulled down to first, right by Helton and into right field. Reed will easily go to third. Pagan will hold on at first, and the Mets have runners at the corners with 2 down. Just a soft tossing lefty. There goes Pagan. The throw to second. Coming home now and into a rundown is Jeremy Reed. What was he thinking? Terrible base running by Jeremy Reed as he gets tagged out to end the inning. To the right side where Murphy's there to grab it. Feliciano handles the low throw. One away.
Too big a run out there to drive in and a hot hitter.
Good point.
Right in front of it is Castillo. So Feliciano's retired the first two here in the 8th. Well, he's on a roll right now.
He has been brilliant.
2-2. And Stewart down swinging. And what a performance by Feliciano.
This is one where, as a team, like Louis walking there on 4 pitches.
Here's the 3-1 to right. And it's outside ball 4. So Fogg issues back-to-back walks to start the bottom of the 8th. 1-1 to Murphy. And he drills one into center field for a base hit. Around third comes Castillo. Here comes Fowler's throw to the plate. Castillo sliding head first, and he's safe. Jim Tracy out to argue. The ball beat him there. Castillo comes in head first and somehow is called safe. And Frank Kerr down swinging for the first out of the inning. Not going, and Tatis pops one up in right near first base. Helton is there. Infield fly called for the second out.
Well, Gaylord Perry, Mike Scott, they come to mind.
That one gets away from Iannetta. Can't find it, and the runners move to second and third. And he walked him to load the bases. Hit to center field, and Fowler is there, and that ends the inning.
You get the breaks. The Mets went in there to Houston, didn't get Oswalt and Wandy Rodriguez.
David Wright into field. Iannetta's ground ball for the first out.
It's because you cheat.
Well, you're not trying if you're not cheating.
And Barmes gets hit. 9th pitch of the at bat to Spilborghs, and he grounds one back to Green. Out at second, out at first, and the ball game is over. Mike Pelfrey and the bullpen combine on a shutout. The Mets' 7th shutout victory of the season. The Mets win their 4th in a row for the first time in late May, and just like that, the Mets are only 5.5 games behind in the National League wildcard race.